Alright, welcome back to another video. I'm doing this thing where I'm really bad at this. Where I record an intro, or I record a part of my video, and then I instantly delete it without even like reviewing it or whatever. And I don't know why I'm doing that, so I'm gonna challenge myself to stop because it's not really productive. So yeah, today's video is gonna be more of a it's gonna be like half update, half progress. But yeah, I did some more off-camera work. I enchanted my tools, so I have a Silk Touch pickaxe, Fortune 3 diamond axe. I don't. Fortune doesn't really matter on an axe, but I got it anyways. Uh, just how I roll enchantments, I guess. My shovel's fine though. I can put Silk Touch on this shovel, but I want to enchant some more shovels before I do so. And I have a diamond hoe with Fortune 3. Again, I don't think it matters if I have Fortune or Silk Touch on a diamond hoe, but I also added in this boat road here. I'll go back here. This here is a little bit, I'm not sure if you can see, there's some villagers in there. This is a villager breeder. This is how I got my emeralds and stuff to trade for, mending and all that. And then if you go down here, I made a boat road to my skeleton farm, which has a full interior. And I know for sure this would have made for a great episode, but I just did this in my spare time off camera. I really got to figure out a way to record progress when I'm off camera. But yeah, I have enchanting table, grindstone. I was having issues where if I put it on the ceiling, the XP was getting caught on the ceiling, so I have to like jump up and get the XP. So I just put it down here for now, and it's out of the way. So, uh, uh was I the only one who's seen that? I have to review the footage. There's some visual glitches. It might just be my monitor, but my monitor shouldn't be doing that. Anyways, I have item sorters again from last episode. This is bones, not too full, and this is the auto-crafted bone blocks. And then I have a selector panel here where I can turn on and off, if I want the bones to be auto-crafted or if I just want bones. And I can turn the spawner on and off as well. Then I have the weirdest villager. The weirdest mending villager out there. He has a 16 emerald mending trade. And a 36 emerald mending trade. I don't know what the chances are of that happening, but yeah, this guy sucks. 36 emeralds for a mending book is crazy, but having 16 emeralds for a mending book, and in your later trades, you mark up your price 20 emeralds? I don't get it. It's probably just the worst RNG out there. But yeah, that pretty much does it for our boat road. We have, I guess, an option to expand our boat road if we need to. If I build another underground farm. I know we have a zombie spawner nearby, and there's also a spider spawner, I think. So if I go out this way. Also, the entrance to my mine is right there. But yeah, you can see... Here we go. Here is the zombie spawner. So if I ever need to, or if I ever want to, I can make another farm. And then send my boat road all the way out here. But at the moment, I don't think I need to. Or want to. But yeah, I'm actually enjoying the boat road. It's actually really good for transporting items and stuff. The only thing I don't like about it is how hard it is to get boats just to go upwards. Because as you'll see here, I do have a boat elevator. But it kicks me out of the boat. Halfway up. So it's not too big of an issue. And, you know, it doesn't destroy the boat or anything, and I'm not dropping a bunch of items, but it's also not the best. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I have a sugarcane farm as well, but that's not too important. That's pretty much it for all the updates. I am feeling not too great at the moment, so I'm probably not going to talk a whole lot during this episode. I'm having like allergies or something. But yeah, and as for a YouTube update, yes, thank you guys for I guess I had 3 subscribers, I gained 6. So that's pretty cool, I guess. And then my episode 9 video got a whole bunch of views, and it's my current theory, and thank you guys for the comments and support. I really appreciate it. But I didn't really put too much effort into that video, so that's why I'm theorizing why I did well. My current theory is that, or my current 2 theories, is that it had update in the title, and it is 1.21. I guess maybe that was a little bit clickbaity, because that could have been misconstrued as like a, oh, I'm going through all the features of 1.21 update video. Right? But I meant to be like, oh, here's what I did off camera. And then my other theory is that I had a link to Voltrox's iron farm, and maybe the algorithm picked up on that. I don't think that is true. I think the update theory is probably the best one. And what's funny is that in the tags I didn't put update or anything at all. So I think it was just title alone. So I don't know. It's just a theory I have. I'm not, by no means am I an expert. But yeah, today's video, I think I just wanted to improve the look of my iron farm and make it so that in the future I can build some stuff around it. So that pretty much means, I guess the current plan is I want to lower this all the way down to ocean level. And what I'll do is I'll put stone walls around the water, around the actual farm here, or this part of the farm at least. And I'll add some like supports maybe. Nothing too major. I want to keep the look of the farm itself, because I think it looks okay. I actually like having this like out in the open, where maybe some people might want to hide it in a building. But having this out in the open is like a, I don't know, it's a build in itself. I don't know what to say on that, but I just prefer it to be out in the open. And then, yeah, I want to lower this down to ocean level like this. Is this not silk touch? So just by another 2 blocks. And then I want to add walls around here as well. Walls and a path. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a montage. And I guess we'll see the end result. So I'll see you after the montage or the time lapse or whatever I decide to do. Alright, so I just realized I haven't tamed anything at all, and I took a little bit of a break from digging, and I tamed a cat. I've never tamed a cat in Minecraft. That's a lie. I probably have. I've never really cared about cats in Minecraft because all they do is scare away creepers. But I thought it'd be cool to have a pet, you know? So I actually got the jelly variant too. And then we can also change the collar, so I think we can. Can I? Come on. There you go. So now the collar kind of blends in. Should we have it blend in though? I feel like we shouldn't. Because then we can't tell if it's tamed. I guess I could give it a name tag too. So yeah, so far I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for these walls. It is nice though because I can put these dividers in every 5 blocks so it can have a little bit of a pattern going on. You can do every 5 or every 10. Or not every 5. There's 5 blocks in between these iron blocks, so we can do every 5, or we can do every 11. It depends. But I don't know how I'm gonna get this cat out of here. I know this is kind of just a giant hole in the ground. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get this cat out alive from this iron farm, and then I'm gonna go design some things in Creative World and see if I can't make a good looking wall and pathway for this place. You know, when I was a kid, I had a cat named Jose. He was all black. I don't know anything about cat breeds, so. But he ended up, as a kid I had him. He's no longer with me, so. But I have a dog in real life that is like probably probably like 100 times bigger than a cat. I have a Saint Bernard. So, anyways, I'm gonna go to Creative World and design the walls for the iron farm. Alright, so here I am in my new Creative World. I thought it'd be a good idea to separate my builds. Hold on. I have a redstone world and I have a builds world. I thought it'd be a good idea to separate the two. And then I had another world that I broke because I was messing around with command blocks. Not a great idea. So, yeah, I have 2 designs here behind me. And I think I know what design I'm going for. Just because it's a little bit simpler. Alright, but I do have a clear idea on what I want to do. And it does work. At least I think it works. And then I also don't have to mess around too much with the pathway. But yeah, I'll go over each. And then I might use the other design at some point, because it's just like, these are just walls and, oh, you know, it's a simple walkway, right? Behind the walls. But yeah, this first design here, I want to do this design just because I can do some like graffiti stuff on it. Kind of like what BOO and Impulse are doing with their base, where they have the wall where people can put graffiti on it. So that's what I want to do with the wall around my iron farm. And, you know, if I don't have space for something, I can just mix up the blocks on the wall. This is just cobblestone and stone bricks and stone brick walls. So nothing too crazy, nothing too expensive. Now, the only thing that I have to go look for is this tough, but you know, how long could that take, right? But yeah, that's that design. Anvils. You know, it is expensive, but I think I have everything I need for anvils. Because I could probably make 1 billion of them. And then this is just design I came up with using the warped hyphae, the warped stem, and I think it's good. I think I will use it at some point, and it's very similar to this, but I don't think I'm gonna use it for this project. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, gather some resources, and get to building this. So we're done with 70% of the wall. I think it looks good. We achieved our goal. We wanted to keep the look of the iron farm. I think we did a good job at doing that. Now it's kind of like a, well, it is a centerpiece of my world. My world spawn, I got rid of the glass pane, but my world spawn is literally in here, which is crazy. My first episode, I probably spawned like up there somewhere, because I think I spawned in a tree. But yeah, this is my world spawn. So this is the center of my world, pretty much. And now the iron farm itself is actually like a centerpiece, right? Because now that I built this retaining wall, there's a path on top of it as well. It is actually again, it's like the water fountain statue of Like a water fountain, statue, monument in my world. I don't know what to say. And it's useful too. So, and I think a big reason why I think this looks good is because this farm actually has a little bit of meaning behind it. It's where I get all my iron, and it is the center of my world. So, I think it looks good for that reason. And again, my goal was to keep the look of the farm and then just build the wall around it. And I think that went well. But some differences between this wall and my creative world version of this wall. I didn't do any of the texturing because I want to do graffiti on this entire wall, which I think is fair. I added in these tough walls on top of the, I guess, like the support beams or whatever these are called. And then I also added in some green space in between the path, where in the creative world I just had the path right here. So those are the differences. And things I'm going to do off camera. I'm going to do the terraforming so this can blend in with the actual terrain. I think my plan currently right now is that I'm going to extend this out by one more section and bring it all the way back and then have the wall kind of slope down like right here somewhere. So I'll have to get some more resources for that. And then the terraforming from there shouldn't be too hard. And then I need to connect this path up to that path over there. And then if we go all the way over here, it takes a long time to walk across this too. If we go over here, we have some more terraforming that we need to do. We need to fix up this terrain a little bit. But yeah, I'm glad I did this. This actually makes my iron farm look a little bit better. Next episode, I'll actually do some redstone and move the storage all the way from underneath the iron farm to over here. And I also added trash can, of course. And then what else? Oh, I think that's it. Actually, all I want to do. Oh, I want to go over the graffiti that I want to do. I have 2 ideas right now that I'm going to play around with in a creative world. So the wall itself is 11 blocks tall. So I have to replicate that in a creative world. But I want to do, in terms of graffiti, I want to do an iron golem face. Because this is an iron farm. So I think that'd be cool. Then I also want to do my channel logo, like right here. On this corner. So it'll just be my initials, right? I think that'd be cool as well. So let me know your thoughts. Thank you for all the support on my episode 9. So I'm a very analytical person. So I guess I'm gonna be scratching my head on episode 9 forever because I don't know what it was about that episode that got 100 people to watch it. Or I thought some of my other episodes were better. So yeah, that's got me scratching my head a little bit. But nevertheless, thank you so much for the support on that episode. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.